Cook's Open Mic. We got Zoe Summers starting us out. Let me guess, that thing does not plug in, does it? You want a chair or you sitting?
A chair would actually be really nice.
Come on up, I'll get you a chair. I'm going to put a mic on that ukulele, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's best like right
Yeah.
there.
Just
And you're
making
on
sure it's not too close.
that.
Okay.
All right, let me make sure, let me get everything up and running.
All right. Okay. Hi, I'm Zoe, and I've got 3 original songs for you tonight. This first one is called Until the Sun Goes Down. Another day is almost over, been drifting through it all. The sunlight filters through the window as rain begins to fall. I feel my feet start tapping out the rhythm on the floor. Crumple up my to-do list and slide open the back door. 'Cause when there's so much to do, so little gets done. And as the raindrops fall, they're catching the sun. So I'll dance around in the rain until the sun goes down. Whoa. Hey rain, tell me where the day's gone. The sky is turning red. Feels like just an hour ago I was falling out of bed. Forgotten all the little things I was supposed to do. But out here underneath the rain, it all feels bright and new. 'Cause when there's so much to do, so little gets done. And when duty calls, find myself in the run. I'll just dance around in the rain until the sun goes down. Whoa. 'Cause when there's so much to do, so little gets done. And as the raindrops fall, they're catching the sun. Gonna dance around in the rain until the sun goes down. Whoa. Yeah, when there's so much to do, so little gets done. But hey, there's nothing wrong with having some fun. So let's dance around in the rain until the sun goes down. Whoa. The sun goes down. Whoa. Just give me a moment. This thing is falling down and it's about to hit my ukulele. Oh, no, it keeps falling. It keeps falling down. Yeah, towards the end it almost hit the instrument. Thank you. All right, this next one is called The Puppet King. All right. Music box playing a war march, a squadron of dolls lining up in the dark, and they step into in time as they fall in line without one stray remark. Leading the charge, a cardboard cutout king held up by a tattered piece of string, brought up to believe only war could bring peace to every living thing. And the king with the paper crown keeps running unblinded by false renown, looking up at the skies with starry eyes. He's in the thick of it now. General leaving the battle behind, rainbow-colored toy soldiers on the front lines, and the trains all crash as the soldiers clash, but no one seems to mind. And the puppet king will cut his cord, so the puppeteer's no longer lord. The general sets down his sword, but the gesture goes ignored. And the king with the paper crown stands there as his dreams all crash to the ground, and he crumbles and cries through transparent eyes. There's nothing he can do now. Music box playing a sad song, it cannot distinguish between right and wrong, and the dreams that died on either side started to sing along. And kneeling in the ashes, the fallen king, unable to move without the string, heard the layman's hand begin to sing, but it didn't change a thing. And the king with the paper crown watches as his kingdom comes tumbling down, looking back on the lies behind mirrored eyes. There's nothing here for him now. Oh, the king with the paper crown watches as his kingdom comes a-tumbling down, and the music dies in those glassy eyes. There's nothing here for him now. There's nothing here for him now. There's nothing here for him now. And this last song is called I Won't Forget. I remember the way you'd look up at the stars and wonder at the beauty they held. How the sky starts to change and then comes back again. We were lucky to have such a world. You're the calm in the storm. You're the voice in my mind that reminds me to strengthen my will. And though I've traveled far and don't know where you are, I can feel all your words with me still. I won't forget the things that you taught, the strength of belief and the power of thought. Now I'm on a new quest, taken on a new task, but the lessons I learned will remain. No, I can't afford to get stuck on the past. I hope one day I'll see you again. Thank you, everybody.
That was Zoe Summer. We got Ray Wyatt coming up here.
Okay. Wayne's going to come up and help me. Hope that's all right. Glad to see some people showed up. The rain is kind of intimidating. When I wake in the morning and I pull back the sheets, I see a lazy woman on my pillow fast asleep. And I reach down to kiss her on her pretty head. She wraps her arms around me and she drags me back to bed. I love a lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman and I know my lazy woman loves me. I love her lazy kisses, I love her lazy lips, I love the way she puts her lazy hands upon her hips, and love the way she looks at me when she gets in the mood. I love the way she wiggles when she dances in the nude. I love a lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love a lazy woman and I know my lazy woman loves me. Here we go. I love her lazy cooking, I love her lazy bread, I love the way she puts those naughty thoughts into my head. So don't you come a knocking, just go on home instead. We'll be in the back just a-bouncing on the bed. So if you need a woman, best take my advice. Find a pretty lady, look her over once or twice. But don't just fancy any girl that puts you on a throne. Get yourself a lazy woman and you'll never sleep alone. I love a lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman and I know my lazy woman loves me. because I know my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. I still haven't figured that part out. Anyway, always keep a list. I've been thinking about breakups lately, and
Breaking up with me?
yeah, Wayne, it's just not working.
Okay. You're so timid in bed.
Fourth fret. I found a nickel in the parking lot. Pick it up quick, it's all I've got. Slap new soles on these old shoes. But I ain't worried 'cause I have you. I ain't worried 'cause I have you. Big steel mill is closing down. All our friends are leaving town. Can't make a living like we used to. But I ain't worried 'cause I got you. I ain't worried 'cause I have you. Old folks getting along in years. 80-odd summer of toils and tears. It won't be long, I know it's true. But I ain't worried 'cause I have you. I ain't worried 'cause I have you. Things get tough this time of year. Money gets tight with the holidays near. But you won't hear me sing the blues. 'Cause I ain't worried 'cause I have you. 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 I ain't worried 'cause I have you.
All new stuff here, dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all, please don't forget your wait staff. I mean, they're hard to forget, but tip them, you know.
They'll remind you. Okay, I want everybody to not take this song wrong. But I love to go to the beach, and when I do, I like to go early in the morning. So sometimes on a Tuesday or a Wednesday morning, I'll wake up at 5 o'clock, hop in the car, and I'll drive to Galveston. And there's a couple of reasons for that. And one is that the West Loop is completely clear at that hour. And I can get to the beach before the sun comes up. And I can go out, I park in front of the San Luis, and then I walk all the way down to the Pleasure Pier. And on a couple of weeks ago, I was down there and I was walking through the water all barefoot, having a wonderful time and watching the sun come up. The wind was gently blowing, and I encountered these two very large gentlemen walking down to the beach. And they were leading a very small dog, which has nothing to do with the story. But I noticed that the larger of the two very large men had bowed legs, and he walked with a limp, and he was kind of stooped over. And my first reaction was that he walks like a monkey. But I immediately knew that that was wrong, and that was because of a lifetime of wear and tear and injuries and pain. So I went back to my car, and I wrote down this song. I'm walking like a monkey, walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. I worked my knee in high school, it was a football injury. The pain I felt in every step was just about to murder me. They tried to repair that little tear arthroscopically. Then they said the pain is in your head and what will be, will be. Now I'm walking like a monkey, walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. I cracked my back in an accident, it shattered just like glass. Now I hurt from the top of my head to the south side of my ass. I asked the doctor for a little relief, you know, pharmaceutically. He said, son, the pain is no fun, so you won't get that from me. You'll be walking like a monkey, walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. You didn't have to run away, you didn't have to go. A monkey's heart can be put back together, don't you know? And if you slip and break your hip, don't let it make you blue. You can always take my hand, you can walk like a monkey too. One day in the future, I will ache for my last time. I know God's gonna make it right and relieve me of this crime. Then you'll see me standing tall and walking like a king. And I'll shout hallelujah and you will hear me sing. Ain't walking like a monkey, walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. Not walking like a monkey, ain't walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funky when you're walking like a monkey. Life's kind of funny when you're walking like a monkey.
Ray Wyatt.
Thank
there.
you, everyone. Wayne Wilkerson there on the guitar. Makes us sound good. I'm not tuned? Me either. Pull the plug. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Ray Wyatt there. We got Pam Grisham coming up.
Check. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter where I go, no, no. It doesn't matter what I do. Nothing really matters at all as long as I'm with you. Well, I would go to Perkins Road to see a movie about a war. I just cover my eyes and cover my ears at the parts that show blood and gore. It doesn't matter where I go, no, no. It doesn't matter what I do. Nothing really matters at all as long as I'm with you. Walk along a river road on a hot September night. Climb the levee and dance there with you underneath the pale moonlight. It doesn't matter where I go, no, no. It doesn't matter what I do. Nothing really matters at all as long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Those chords, sometimes I start playing that song, people say, hey, that sounds like Van Morrison. You know, I said, it does sound like Van Morrison. And also, it sounds a little bit like, let's see, I got this song that's the same chords, almost the same chords. Let's see. It's summertime, and the living, it's easy. But anyways, so I got Van Morrison, I got Summertime, and then I've got my song. But anyway, don't know why I had to share all that information. I have an album on Spotify and all those places, the streaming platforms, and this next song is on that album. It's called Sunflower. When I'm feeling down, when I'm down, I call his name. He comes around, he comes around, I smile again. He's a blue sky He's a sunflower on a cloudy day. When I'm feeling afraid, when I'm afraid, I call his name. He comes my way, he comes my way. Now I'm okay. He's a blue sky after the rain. He's a firefly in the month of May. He's a moonrise over the Pontchartrain. He's a sunflower on a cloudy day. He's a blue sky after the rain, and thank God for the rain, right? He's a firefly in the month of May. He's a moonrise over the Pontchartrain. He's a sunflower on a cloudy day. Cloudy day, on a cloudy day. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. This next song, I was living in Louisiana, and one of my Facebook friends said, "This has been like the worst week. It's just been awful, but that's okay. Today's Friday, and I'm going down the bayou." And she wrote it like that, going down the bayou. It was so cool. So I'm like, I got to write a song about that. So here's my going down the bayou song. I saw a red sky warning when I woke up this morning. Now dark clouds are forming. Soon it'll be a storm. But I'm going down the bayou, find that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. Going down the bayou, find that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. I need an accordion solo right here. He might be with Boudreaux working on a tugboat. He might be in Thibodeau fishing in a pirogue. You ask me why I love this guy, I tell you he's my sunshine. When he looks at me and smiles, he takes me up to cloud nine. I'm going down the bayou, find that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. Going down the bayou, find that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. When he dances with me, we move together perfectly. Oh, my Sherry, there's no place I'd rather be. So I'll be down the bayou with that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. I'll be down the bayou with that handsome guy who knows just what to do, take away my blues. He takes away my blues. He takes away my blues. He takes away my blues. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks, and thanks, Wayne.
Pam Grisham there. Billy Miller, you're up.
All right, y'all. I'm Billy Miller, and I'm gonna play a couple songs for y'all. First one is a cover by Zach Bryan, so hope y'all enjoy it. There's a fire burning in the basement that I'd only stoke for you. Freeze my whole life if you felt warmth all the way through. You have given hope where hope is hard to find. I hate the man I am, but I love him when you're mine, when you are mine. I know I ain't so angry when you are mine. This world don't owe me a thing since you are mine. Oh, the Lord can take me, and I could die right now with no qualms or questioning. There are pap scans on the nightstands where your jewelry's lying now. These times have made me anxious, but there's beauty in finding out how the good days come together like I always said they'd never. Back when I was younger and the dark days kept me down, when you are mine. I know I ain't so angry when you are mine. This world don't owe me a thing since you are mine. Oh, the Lord can take me. I could die right now with no qualms or questioning. There's a fire burning in the basement that I'd only stoke for you. Freeze my whole life if you felt warmth all the way through. You have given hope where hope is hard to find. I hate the man I am, but I love him when you're mine. right, next song is also a Zach Bryan cover. And this one's Godspeed. Well, I want to send a postcard from the edge of the place I've never been. And I want to make love hard under stars in the back of a beat-up old K-10. And I want to love a girl who doesn't worry about the pictures when we kiss. Wake up one day and not be so hit and miss. Lay in bed and call that shit pure bliss. Well, I'm moving at God's speed. Only God and my mama know what I need. And I feel the hardwood floors on my knees as I beg you just to take it easy on me. Well, I'm moving at God's speed. Well, I want to see the road melt into the mountains away as I drive. Or make it out of this damn town alive. And not let these dreams I shoulder die. I'm moving at God's speed. Only God and my mama know what I need. And I feel the hardwood floors on my knees as I beg you just to take it easy on me. I'm moving at God's speed. All right, this next one's is an original, and I haven't played it live before, so hopefully y'all don't hate it too much. But I wrote this one with my buddy over there, Jack, and it's about finding comfort and company, something we can all relate to. So, without further ado. Well, I've been searching for my soul, and I've been searching for my home. I remember when you left me all alone. I remember when Jack done bust his skull, and I remember when Lyndon got scammed for 1.8, and I remember when Tyler got put in those cuffs. And I've been searching for my soul. Well, I've been searching for my home. And I remember when Warren got too high. I remember when those girls would run around breaking our sorry little hearts. And I finally think I found my soul. And I finally found my home. Thank you all. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Billy Miller. Mason James, you're up.
How's it going? This is stand-up comedy, so not as cool as Billy. Less hair, less talent, probably less future, let's be honest, okay? My name is Mason. I'm 26 years old, so that's not good. Good to be that age, not good to look like this and be that age. Looks like I've been divorced twice. I don't have any kids, but it looks like if I did, I'd see them every other weekend, you know? It's because I'm bald. Very tough being bald, but you know what they say about bald guys? High testosterone. Yeah. I don't know if that's true, but I'm running with it. Okay, I'm running with it. They say that high testosterone causes hair loss. I don't know if I fully believe it, because the rest of the hair on my body's doing pretty good right now. If I took my shirt off, you'd be like, wow, that's a pale Lebanese man up there. Fully white, fully white. I'm trying to lose weight right now, I'm not doing anything, just trying. Stuff. I need to lose weight. I just hit rock bottom recently. Everybody's rock bottom is different, but this was mine. I pulled the muscle in my neck sucking a milkshake. So that's as sad as it gets right there. You guys know how depressing it is when you have to switch to a spoon because you're not in shape enough for a straw? That happened to me. I called my doctor, described the pain. He was like, have you been in a car accident or a fight perhaps? I said, perhaps. You need to have an open mind. Okay, doc. It's 2023. People are getting injured all different kinds of ways. I'm a married man. Any married people here tonight? There we go. That's good. Marriage is great. Marriage is fun. Monogamy. It's very fun, especially when it's your only option. It's great. I like being married. I love my wife. Got to keep romantic in marriage. It doesn't always work. Like the other day, my wife fell asleep on the couch, and I was like, oh, I'll pick her up. I'll take her to the room. It'll be sweet. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Women are light. They're not that light, okay? Guys, we're strong, but we're not that strong. I missed her on the first try. I missed her. I had to go back down. By that point, she was fully awake. She was like, what are you doing? I go, I'm doing the pickup. She goes, don't do that. I was like, I'm doing it. So I did it. We have a small house. It's not very far from the couch to the bedroom, and I took 3 breaks. 3 breaks. The third break, I'm sweating, she's sweating. We're both disappointed in me. Only person that wasn't disappointed was my Apple Watch. It was like, you're working out. That's good. Very happy. Heart rate hasn't been this high in a while. It's a good thing. I'm a pretty weird adult. I was a weird kid growing up. I peed the bed for a while. Peed the bed till I was 15, which is longer than you want to do it. We looked at a lot of different things to make it go away. We went to a doctor, psychiatrist, therapist. I even tried this device. I'd wear on my underwear and it would shock me if it sensed liquid in the night. And I don't know if you guys have been shocked in the middle of the night, but it doesn't make you want to pee less. Okay? Can actually do the opposite. I ended up drowning that machine. So, sleepovers were tough because you just had to go pee the bed at somebody else's house, try to keep it a secret. I had one buddy, I did most of my sleepovers at his house. I peed his bed probably 100 times. It was crazy. Senior year, he finally gets rid of his mattress. He called me. He's like, dude, my mattress weighs like 800 pounds. I was like, oh, man. He's like, it's like waterlogged, too. I was like, oh, dude, that stinks. He's like, also, it smells like cat pee. I was like, oh, you're close. It's a larger North American mammal, actually. So, thank you. I got one person. That's all that matters to me, one person's approval. I'm not good at standing up for myself. I don't have a lot of courage. I don't like coffee, but every time I say that, somebody's like, you like coffee. I'm like, all right, I'll take a cup. Sorry about that. I think I'm the reason that they can't hand out water bottles at election sites, because I would switch my vote if you gave me a water bottle. I'd be like, thank you. Hope you guys win. This is great. I voted for the first time in 2020. That was fun. Everybody was like, this is a good one to start. It's probably going to be the last one, so why don't you get in there? Voting's fun. I didn't know anything about voting because I'd never done it before. I didn't know voter etiquette. I just got in line. I started asking people who they were voting for. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. But I learned a lot about voting. I think everybody should vote. I learned so much. Like, did you guys know that you have to register to vote? Because I learned that right at game time. That was pretty fun. I handed them my ID pretty confidently. And they're like, did you register? And I was like, oh, we're doing that this year? They're like, we've never not done that. I was like, okay. I was like, what do I do then? I'd like to register right now. They're like, you need to come back in 4 years. That's what you need to do. I was like, can I tell you who I would have voted for? And they were like, no. I was like, can I get an I voted sticker? And they were like, no. I looked at the people behind me. I was like, is this voter suppression? And they're like, please don't include us. We don't want to be involved in this. I just recently got diagnosed with skin cancer. So that's fun. Not really. Did you guys know that skin cancer is like not a big deal, apparently? Nobody? Okay. I don't know. My doctor was so nonchalant. She just walked in. She's like, oh, yeah, that's cancer. I was like, oh, am I supposed to sit down first? She's like, nah, you're fine. It's not big deal cancer. I was like, did you just say big deal cancer? Is that like supposed to be in your vernacular? So it was a very weird interaction. She was like, hey, we can give you some ointment for it, or we can burn it off. And I was like, all right, what do you recommend? She's like, it's your choice. I was like, but shouldn't it be yours? Like, you went to skin school, so I barely did regular school. So how about you make the call? I just learned that regular little deal cancer is a thing. So my wife, we had 3 spots I was worried about on my body. I had a spot on my face, a spot on my chest, and a spot on kind of my private parts. And my wife made me the appointment, and she picked a female doctor. And I was like, why did you do that? And she was like, I couldn't find any males, but don't worry, I picked the ugliest one. I go, what does that even mean? So I get in there, I'm like, it's fine. It's doctors, they see stuff, they're doctors. So she comes in the room, she starts doing like blood pressure and stuff. Then I hear a knock on the door. And she goes, oh, hey, this is my medical student. Do you mind if she watches? I go, okay, whatever. And so they keep doing some more stuff. And then I hear another knock on the door. She goes, oh, this is my nurse. Do you mind if she watches? I go, I heard so there's some people in the lobby. They may want to come check it out. Saw a homeless guy in the street. He may be into this kind of thing. So I'm in there. She goes, okay, what's bothering you? And I go, this. And she goes, cancer. I go, okay, that was quick. And then I go, here. She goes, that's a rash. And she goes, anything else that's bothering you? And I go, nothing else at all. Everything's great. So we don't know. We don't know about that 3rd spot. We'll see in the future. Hey, guys, my name is Mason James. You're going to love this next comic. He's super funny. Give it up for Connor Carter, everybody.
Hi. There we go. Hi, everyone. Are we still alive in here? All right, barely. We'll see. I live with my parents. It's nice to be out of the house. I'm a stay-at-home. I've extended my lease 4 times, so it's been longer than I should be there. I think I'm tempted to stay with my parents because my parents are older than me, and they're at the age where like scams are a problem. Like internet scams. They're getting good, but they're falling for bad ones. They're falling for real bad ones. I came home yesterday. My mom was like, I just got off the phone with Blockbuster, and they were really unhappy. I'm like, okay. What'd you tell him? He's like, just the last 4 of my social. I'm like, oof. Followed by the first 5 of my social. I'm like, that's the whole social, Mom. I don't think you're legally my mom anymore. An Indian man is my mom now. That's the way that works. She's clicking on all this stuff. She clicked the fake Wells Fargo email. I thought it was pretty obviously fake. I'm like, Mom, there's like 4 L's in here. And she's like, oh, shoot, there should only be 1. I'm like, no, that's not right either. This is just English. We bank with Chase. Just remember that, okay? We don't bank with Wells Fargo over here. Obviously not real. I live with my parents, and I'm thinking about moving out. I need to get a job. My mom has a job. She's a cancer research doctor. That's kind of a cool thing to do. Been doing that for like 40 years. So, I don't know if she's going to get it done, but we're still pretty optimistic about it. I feel like cancer is doing pretty good right now. Like, I love my mom, but if cancer and my mom were in a boxing match and I had a house, I'm sorry, Mom, but I want 2 houses. I'm betting the whole thing on not the underdog. You can recover in the second house if you'd like, just to sweeten the deal for you. That's okay. Cancer research seems like an interesting job because it feels like if you solve cancer, you lose your job because there is nothing to solve anymore. So that's not a great incentive. It's not like sales where you just keep going. I think you just solve cancer, the next day you show up to work, you're like, my key card's not really working. Probably got champagne on it from the parade. I don't know. Your boss just hands you a Nobel Prize, and he's like, all right, beat it. That was it. You did your job. You kind of blew it. See you later. She gets depressed, starts smoking cigarettes at home. I'm like, Mom, don't do that. That causes cancer. She's like, not anymore, it doesn't. All right? Need a new job after that. Get your new job. Live with my parents. I have a girlfriend. She's the only one in our partnership, relationship that makes any money, which is fine, but she can afford to make mistakes now, and I don't love that. Like, she's a good lady, but if she came home one night and was like, I kissed my boss at the office party, I just have to be like, it happens. That happens sometimes. As long as it's an office party, you're working on your career. That's good for the both of us, actually. I want to be a good boyfriend. I try to be tough for my girlfriend. I don't think I am tough. I'm bigger than her, and I'm the dude, so I guess people assume that I'm going to defend her, and I see what they're saying, but they should see how I react when I see a cockroach. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't want to see a cockroach. I really don't want someone to see me see a cockroach, because they're going to be pretty surprised at how quickly I move and how high my voice gets. Even just an audio recording, I think detectives would listen to it and be like, obviously this damsel's in distress. And I'd be like, that's more of a unisex reaction, if I'm being fair, okay? Honestly, it sounds like she handled it a lot better than last time. This sounds like progress to me. I'm going to be fair. This sounds like progress right here. I'm also not a super social guy. I feel like people meet on dating apps more and more now. And, yeah, that's me. I'm glad those exist. I don't know if I'd find a girlfriend other than that. I don't like talking with people. I was, getting gas today for my car, and the machine said, go see attendant inside. So I just left. I just didn't do it. I don't want to talk to a guy, I came here for fuel, not friendship. That's the way that works for me. Not very chatty. Should probably get my drinking under control if I want to meet more people. I think I got to start drinking a lot more, honestly. It's good that I'm sober, but Topo Chico has made me 0 friends, and that's just a fact. That's the way that works. It's not a very social drink. Girlfriend's got a job. Trying to move out. This is my first longer-term relationship. I'm not good at talking to women. I was okay at talking to guys when I was, looking for a girlfriend. So I thought I'd just be gay out of fear, honestly. It's kind of a fear-based gay. I'm not homophobic, just a phobic homo, which is a little bit different. That's the way that works. All right. That's it for me, you guys. Thanks so much.
All right, Mason James, Connor Carter. We got Melissa Sandbrooks coming up.
Something going on that we don't know about.
Check.
little more guitar, a little more of both in the monitor if you can. Okay. It's okay. We need those knobs back, you know, not all this like check, check. Yeah, that did, actually. I'll start. God, I'm in such a bad mood now. Early morning rain. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand and an aching in my heart. Oh, my pocket's full of sand. I'm a long way from home and miss my family so. In the early morning rain, with no place left to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. But I'm stuck here on the ground, oh, where the cold wind did blow. You can't hop a jet plane like you can a freight train. So I best be on my way in the early morning rain. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver bird on high. We shall be flying past my home, oh, in about 3 hours' time. When the rain never falls and the sun always shines, she'll be flying past my home in about 3 hours' time. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand and an aching in my heart. Oh, my pocket's full of sand. A long way from home, and I miss my family so. In the early morning rain, no place left to go. In the early morning rain, Okay, if I could just remember the last line. Thank you. Like we need to let's do Angel from Montgomery just 'cause we've done it. I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man's a mother. The child is grown up. But if dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would burn down just a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. It wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years they roll by like a broken down band. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. Well, there's flies in the kitchen, and I can hear them buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a woman work in the morning, come home in the evening, have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. believe in this living is a hard way to go. To believe in this living is a hard way to go. Is it really loud out there, the guitar? Yeah? Okay. Oops. No, I'm deaf, remember? Okay. Is the guitar still loud out there? No? It's good? Okay. Burned your Levi's and your pearl snap shirt. Ashes to ashes and dirt to dirt. I buried our love in a deep dark hole. Now you're just a ghost. If you're such a poet, write an epitaph. You and I both know you ain't coming back. I used to love you, but I let you go. But now you're just a ghost. Honey, now you're just a ghost. My spirit's high, so don't you hang around. Silver tongue devil, you can't hold me down. Silly boy, only heaven knows that I ain't afraid of gold. I replaced your headboard with chiseled stone. Here lies the meanest man I've ever known. Go rest in peace with every lie you ever told. 'Cause now you're just a ghost. And now you're just a ghost. My spirit's high, so don't you hang around. Silver tongue devil, you can't hold me down. And silly boy, only heaven knows that I ain't afraid of gold. I got 10,000 angels to see me through, and I've cried the last tear I'll cry for you. You're just a shell of a man that I used to know, but now you're just a ghost. Honey, now you're just a ghost. My spirit's high, so don't you hang around. Silver tongue devil, you can't hold me down. And silly boy, only heaven knows that I ain't afraid of gold.
All right, Melissa Sambrook.
Thank you, Wayne Wilkerson. Okay. It's really weird. This mic is dented and it like fits your lips perfectly. Even though I don't want my lips to touch it because it's not mine and you know the COVID thing. But it's like perfect.
It just, I know. It's like somebody just, yeah. I know, it's been dropped. But I was like, it just lines up just right.
One. Good to see you. Good to be here. I am in reverence of this stage. You should have a circle right here, Wayne. The Opry House of Houston. I was here last week, here at Champ Hood, and I was thinking halfway through his show this was the best music in the world, right then and there. I'm sorry, yeah, Warren. That would have been something, yeah. Am I there? Okay, this is a little song inspired by a 70s song. And it's called Friend of Mine. Met at home in the dead of night, closed my eyes till daylight, still worn out and I knew I couldn't stay. Closed the door and I called my dog, and this could be a long haul. Hope to God that he don't run away. Let these days go longer, let the sun shine brighter. Life's too short to only run and hide. I got a friend in Jesus and a gal in every town, and I got to slow it down for a while. Well, I just heard this friend of mine is riding with the devil. Same one been dropping in on me. I'm gonna get that boy to nudge him off a turn in the road somewhere, way up there on Highway 93. Yeah, take that turn a little wide, and he'll just float away. Show up he will to lend that $20 bill and steal it back the next day. Yeah. I just wait. Am I running from the law or running from the Lord? Is it luck or is it living? I can't say. It's good enough for me, but not my sweet Emily. So I just got to find a better way. Let these days go longer, make the sun shine brighter. Life's too short to only run and hide. I got a friend in Jesus and a gal in every town, and I got to slow it down for a while. My future is with Emily, and that don't work if I ain't free. Says she'll ride with me to Mexico. And now it's time to make up my mind, and that's a hard road, I ain't lying. Her and me got a long way to go, and we'll take those turns real wide. He'll just float away. Show up he will to lend that $50 bill, and we just turn the other way. Friend of mine. Who can guess that 80s song that inspired this song? Friend of the devil. I can offer a beer next time, whoever guesses that, all right? Oh, 70s. Oh, incredible. All right. So, I was sitting at a table at Swanee's the other night, and anybody know where Swanee's is? Yeah. Okay, cool. I saw you on Facebook, yeah. And talked to this guy named Tim, and he got all misty-eyed when he was telling me about fishing in Rockport, growing up fishing in Rockport. And I realized I'd been fishing in the bays around here for 27 years, and so maybe I had a song in me about that. So here it is. It's called Run It Wide Open. All these little critters, so wild and free, up, down, sideways, they just glad to be. They all smell funny, they all slippery wet. Fry 'em on up, that's as good as you'll ever get. That's fishing for you, you gotta wanna do it. Take the whole day, there ain't nothing to it. Run it wide open, sun shines free. Try to outsmart something you can't see. Yeah, you gotta wanna do this. Yeah, salt water in your veins. Well, it ain't a gun in a box of shells. Feed your family just the same. And you got salt water, fresh water, hooks, weights, leaders, bobs, bait, rods and reels, fresh line and waders, trot lines, coves, sandbars and nets, deep water drop-offs, and 2 or 3 things I always forget. Then there's the boat. Check the truck, trailer, gas, food, sunglasses, beer. Charge that battery, let's get on out of here. Don't forget to mix the oil, the weather's gonna clear, and no more rushing around here. This is my day off. Y'all understand that? Made it here, first light. Careful with the bait. First cast, what a blast. He don't wanna wait. He hits it hard, he takes the line, we're ready for a fight. Keep cool, let him run, he's jumping in the moonlight. In the net, man, you good looking fish. Row, row, row your boat. Life is but a dream. Well, merrily, merrily, past the sunscreen. Well, I always ask my wife if she also wants to go. Yeah, I keep on praying, pray with me now, that she'll always say no. Got salt water, fresh water, hooks, weights, leaders, bobbers, bait, rods and reels, fresh line and waders, trot lines, coves, sandbars and nets, deep water drop-offs, and let's make a bet. Truck, trailer, gas, food, sunglasses, beer, charge that battery, let's get on out of here. And don't forget to mix the oil and get the rain gear. And how many specks you say you caught last time on that one croaker? Run it wide open, well, sun shines free. Keep trying to outsmart something you can't see. Well, you gotta wanna do this, man, you better make a list. They say it ain't for everybody, especially the fish. Yeah, don't that taste good? Yeah. That is like heaven on a plate. Yeah. So I'm deliberating if I should play this song the first time ever. And, you know, if I screw up somebody else's song, I really feel bad. But if I screw up my own song, I can probably just pick it up again. Y'all will forgive me. So this is a friend of mine, lives out in Round Top for 16 years. And he drove by in this truck. And then I'll never forget it. And I got to find out more about the truck. And so here's a song about his truck. It's called Texas Truck. That's a 48 Ford truck. Had a good run of 17 years. They put it in the barn, left the tags. The windshield was clear. 20 years later, they found a nice little shade tree, and they put it out to pasture with a dry West Texas breeze. It sat there for 30 years with the bugs and the birds and the bees. Somebody found it, hauled it out of that Texas heat. All the rust and the dust, and you grind a little down, you see the first glint of shiny steel. And that's an old soul shining through. That's what's gonna be in. That's a 48 Ford with a flathead 8. Gets a little temperamental when it's hot enough to melt the street like the summer of 23. Well, it's young and it's old and it's old and it's new. Yeah, it brings them both together. It's done upright, runs real tight. Might just go on forever. Well, a good life of 75 years so far could haul 10 bales of hay. Now starts the day at the coffee shop. Everybody gets out of the way. Well, 55 horses under that hood, and you can count them one by one when you get it on the open road and then have some fun. And there's a red flying horse on the back bumper, a hula girl on the dash. Yeah, it goes down the road like gray thunder. Gonna kick some ass. Hey, I don't know how you done it. It took 2 years. Weekends you could have been drinking. Folks wanna see it. It's a real crowd pleaser when you took it to the show in Austin. Well, you wanna go far, just buy a new car. Looks fine and goes real fast. Or find an old truck, needs a little bit of love, and that's built to last. Yeah. That's a 48 Ford with a flathead 8. Gets a little temperamental when it's hot enough to melt the street like the summer of 23. Well, you wanna go far, just buy a new car. Looks fine and goes real fast. Or find an old truck with a little bit of love. It's last and last. Yeah, find a good old truck and with a whole lot of love. It'll last and last. Hey, you know, I'm like a good old truck. Give me a little bit of love, and I'll last and last. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, that was J.B. Lynn. We got the Mystic Cat Society.
Woo-hoo! Hey, Mucky Duck, how y'all doing? All right.
Give me that one.
We're here tonight to promote a show called The Gator Conspiracy. It's a comedy, and it's going to happen in January, and it's wild.
18th through the 21st.
The 18th of January through the 21st. Are we starting with Ratchet?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you have a music stand?
Here, you can have the music stand up here.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
We also have CDs available if you're interested of the whole show. This is a political satire.
So this first song, I am playing a friend of Mr. Trump, and trying to give him a little advice about a person who's very close to him, who's not actually a friend. All right. Oh, hang on. Okay. She thinks everything's a conspiracy, but when she talks, there's no coherency. And how about that plot involving Hillary? Cutting off kids' faces to hide their identity. She's batshit crazy, a two-headed lady, both with stuff stuck in their teeth, and both of them named Marjorie. She believes in white genocide theory, white folks replaced by minorities, and a man called Q is an authority on satanic rituals and a storm soon to be. She's batshit crazy, Medusa come lately, a snake in her hair, maybe 3. So you best not stare at Marjorie. She hangs out with Alex Jones, they both got fungus on their toes. She hears voices in her head telling her Elvis ain't dead.
Elvis is still in the building.
She's batshit crazy, a two-headed lady, both with stuff stuck in their teeth, and both of them named Marjorie. All right. Thank you so much.
Can I get a little more monitor up here? I was having a little trouble
Guess that's a no. That would be a no.
That would be a no. No more. Get over here by the mic. Testing. I should have made. Say, bueno. Could I get a little more monitor? I was having a little trouble hearing. Not really. You're going to be so difficult. Guitar. Oh, yeah, that's much better. I was just having trouble hearing. So for this song, I will be playing the role of Vladimir Putin in the play. And this man standing next to me, the greatest negotiator in the world, will be playing the role of the next future president of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. So, I hope you like my song, or else I kill you.
Is that supposed to be a Russian accent, Putin?
I don't know. Do 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 do. You know I love making deals when there's countries out there left to steal. The world is something we can share for guys like us who got a pair. For guys like us who got a pair. I start with Romania, take Hungary and Latvia. I love Estonia and Slovakia, then Poland, Bulgaria. It may cause hysteria, but you'll get Cuba for free.
I'm back on top, things came around. Now I call the shots in this shitty town. Hey, I'm not much on geography, but a little more land sounds nice to me. A little more land sounds nice to me. You start with Romania, take Hungary and Latvia. I love Estonia and Slovakia, then Poland, Bulgaria. It may cause hysteria, but I'll get Cuba for free. Say, Booty Baby, you still got that PP tape? I kind of lost my copy. I deleted it by accident.
We start with Romania, take Hungary and Latvia. I love Estonia and Slovakia, then Poland, Bulgaria. It may cause hysteria, but I'll get Cuba for free. You know we love making deals when there's countries out there left to steal. The world is something we can share for guys like us who've got a pair. For guys like us who've got a pair. For guys like us who've got a pair. Like that, Booty? Cuba for free. Thank you. I hope you like my song and live.
I need a light. I can't see squat up here.
Not gonna sing background on this one, Mark?
Gotta get a light on this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So in this, I am playing Marjorie Taylor Greene in this show, and I get busted for doing something awful, and I decide to blame somebody, and that's what this song's about. too? You got capo too? All right, baby. You can't trust Antifa, oh no. Cutting off fingers just by their nose. They're anarchist deceivers, unwashed non-believers, the types of folks you never would bring home. Nope, never. You can't trust Antifa, no. Non-binary, so you never know. Yeah, they're underachievers, long-time Trotsky grievers, commies, pinkos, fake girls. I can see them ripe with treason, planning the attack, hoping to finally get even by making Trump a snack. Ouch! You can't trust Antifa, oh no. Hiding out with gators in a hole. Yeah, they're unwashed believers, unwashed non-deceivers, commies, pinkos, fake girls. Commies, pinkos, fake girls. Ah!
We got 2 stands.
All right, check. All right, since you all played a bunch of politically motivated songs, I'll play my Trump song. Steak charmer in the Garden of Eden. We're conjuring tunes, weapons, a mass distraction. Never lost for words with nothing to say. Only you can make an atheist pray.
sleight of hand, traded hope, fool's gold. No misdirection, we tear apart the country you stole. And piece by piece, to those you suckled on their teeth, all hail, hail, the commander of sheep. And I think you're slick to slither in my dreams. Not even stink sticks to you. I think I figured you out. I'm away, and you won't catch me dreaming. I'm awake, and you won't catch me dreaming. I'm awake, and you won't catch me dreaming. I'm awake, and you won't catch me dreaming.
Thank you, you're so kind.
I never feared anybody else more than I've learned to fear myself. Nothing can be more damaging than a self-destructive personality. I kill the bottle and indulge a disorder. Blue skies flashing on my TV screen. I learned to live inside the pixels and the dark spaces in between. And it's coming apparent to me I'll never get out of this life alive. And I'll succumb to my condition, just killing time, waiting to die. Life's got me suicidal. Again, I'm feeling worn out and tired. I had a dream I was a husk of a man with a body cavity just full of sand. I found the stitches and ripped them wide open, let it scatter into the wind. With every grain that just drifted away, a piece of me started to decay. And it's coming apparent to me that I'll never get out of this life alive. And I'll succumb to my condition, just killing time, waiting to die. And I hear your voice like a choir, sounding off the
do, but you don't have a fucking clue.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, I got one more of my songs for y'all. This is probably the newest song I wrote. Speak in spells, ripples in a wishing well. I always knew just what I'ma die for, but now I know just what I might live for. I hear you in my sleep. Please sing to me. Oh, baby, lay down. Let the noise die out. And I'll protect you from them. Those ones that only exist in your head. Nobody knows just where it will go, but there's no on how it will end. My body will dissolve, sink back into the soil and be born again until the day. Just say you do, say to you do. Just tell me the truth. Just say you do. No, fuck it, just lie. Say you do. Just say that you still love me too. I see you drifting backwards, just out of reach, out of sync with this world that we perceive, that builds up just like prison bars of damn and ignorance that I cannot get to pass myself willing cheek into. I've been calling back speak in spells, whispers in a wishing well.
Well, thank you all. I'm Paper Sparrow. Thank you all for listening. Is it cool if I unplugged? Okay.
All right, Paper Sparrow there. We got Chris Collins coming up.
Test, test, check 1, 2. Testing, check 1, 2. Well, howdy, folks. My name's Chris Collins. Thanks for listening. All right. I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Wandered aimless like the lines of a wannabe poet. Wrote some damn good songs, I just wish the charts would show it. Yeah, I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Texas born in Houston, raised it took note all over the Lone Star State. Set off fireworks in Austin the night I was born. True story. Marvin Zindler came to meet me, I was only 6. Said your father was a man like few exist. You make him proud and take care of mama now. I said no problem, cause I was born famous. I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Wandered aimless like the lines of a wannabe poet. Wrote some damn good songs, I just wish the charts would show it. Yeah, I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Always taking the chance to bring a fan on stage. Wore sharp white shoes, but they were all the rage. Been ahead of the curve so long, I'm racing along. Shared the stage with Flo Rida, opened doors for Vince. Played for the Jonas Bros in Vegas, but ain't heard back since. Guess they didn't get the memo, they'll figure it out on their own. That I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Wandered aimless like the lines of a wannabe poet. Wrote some damn good songs, I just wish the charts would show it. Yeah, I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. You know, people tell me, Chris, you're really, really good. Probably one of the best that we've ever heard. I get it all the time, it's embarrassing. And they say, Chris, with a gift so strong and a voice so pure, how has fame and fortune for you not yet occurred? And I have to tell them the truth. And I say fame's as fickle as she always was, but I ain't into playing games like she does. Yeah, we got close a time or two, but I had to let her go to save my soul. And my lonesome soul don't need her, 'cause I was born famous, just waiting on the world to notice. It hasn't been painless, I got some hard-earned scars to go with it. Wrote some damn good songs, I just wish the charts would show it. Yeah, I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Yeah, I was born famous, I'm just waiting on the world to notice. Thank you so much. All right. Sam, you want to come up? This is one of my singing partners, Miss Melissa Sambrooks. We have a duet called Chapter and Verse. And this is probably a familiar tune to most of you, if you like music. But it's a different arrangement, so hope you spot it. Wayne.
Check, check, there we go.
When I wake up, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I get drunk, know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. If I haver, Lord, don't let me haver. Well, I'll be the fool havering to you. Miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, fall down at your door, at your door. Be the man to fall down at your door. When I'm working, oh, I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for all the work I do, I'll pass on almost every cent to you. When I come home, I thank my lucky stars I'm a man gets to come on home to you. When I grow old, I won't mind, 'cause I'll be the man growing old with you. just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door. Oh, 'cause I could walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be man. Walk 1,000 miles, fall down at your door, at your door. Be the man to fall down at your door. Be the man. Be your man. Is that me? Static? Oh, it sure was. Oh, that's my input. I'll just play real stiff. See if you can do anything with this one. Actually. Wait, no, that was two, wasn't it? I'll get one more. Okay. I'm gonna do one of mine. If you want to sing harmony, you figure it out. We're sitting in the Mustang, staring at forever. I can see my future in your eyes. Dancing at Grandma's, the big green tractor. I knew then that you would change my life. Our first kiss felt like 120 with the top down every day since. Like heaven has come down. Remember when we took our vows? I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. Had a house full of love, big and strong. Didn't know what we were missing till baby came along. Now you're raising our baby, sweet and true. One more amazing thing I love about you. Our first kiss felt like 120 with the top down every day since. Like heaven has come down. Remember when we took our vows? I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. First kiss felt like 120 with the top down every day since. Like heaven has come down. Remember when we took our vows? I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. I loved you then, but I love you more now. Thank you so much, folks.
We're going to do one more song.
Okay.
You want to do, Don't I Don't Like It?
Oh, yes, heck yeah. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. But you do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing without no one. It's a walking night, slowly losing sight of the real thing.
that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
No more will you cry, baby, I will let you know.
Start and end as one, in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. We rely on each other, from one lover to another, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. We rely on each other, from one lover to another.
Did we always do it in that key? Yeah. Really?
Every time.
It's like, felt really.
Thank you. I'll wait. Yep. That's wet. Thank you, man. Dude, I played a Connellings on the recording last week. Oh, so gorgeous. I mean, I played, they're all different. Yeah, it was Dreadnought, but oh, wow. One of the best I've ever heard. Thank you, sir.